Hello D-pad gaming community, and welcome to YouTube, the Hardcore Edition. This series is all about helping your channel grow via tips, tricks, and other useful information that you have overlooked when creating your channel. In this episode, we look at equipment and everything that you'll need to start off with to help you make a great first impression. But to start off with, let's have an example. From our last episode, Elite Sniper rushed out and bought his equipment. He ended up buying a $25 capture card as well as using his Turtle Beaches as a recording mean. Now the problem here is that a $25 capture card is not in HD, and unfortunately in the gaming area of YouTube everything must be in HD to be taken seriously. And as for his Turtle Beach headsets, the recording quality is very poor and comes across very scratchy, low and dull. So how do we improve on Elite Sniper's skills? First of all, we do not rush out and buy equipment. We take our time and a nice, slow, steady pace in researching our needs, requirements, and the best bargain out there. When it comes to capture cards, the best method is research, research, and research. Every capture card offers a very different feature and comes in all sorts of sizes, shapes, and definitely price range. So when you're out there hunting for your first capture card, look at its features, look at its price range, and compare it to other brands out on the market. Fortunately for us today, there are many different capture cards compared to as 5 years ago. So when you're out looking for your first capture card, look at some of the features that they have and compare it to your needs that you require for your channel. Because you have researched and planned what your channel is going to be all about, this should be very simple. Some capture cards offer software which includes editing software, as well as some other features such as live streaming or live commentary. So look at the features and compare them to what your requirements are. Next step is to look at the price range. Prepare a budget and meet it. There is no sense in going full out if you're not ready to commit to YouTube. Second of all, your microphone. Now this is probably one of the most important part of your channel. Your sound quality will determine if you're going to be a success or a failure. There are many different microphones out on the market and many have different features, different sound wave recognition, and many other different features. First of all, you want to be looking for a condenser mic. These are designed for vocals and singing. If you don't have a condenser mic, there are many different other alternatives out there which should suffice. But some of the key additional features that you're after may be a pop filter or a thick foam covering over the actual microphone itself. This eliminates any breathing or other irregularities in your speech. So now that you've looked at the different microphones and the other features that are in, revert back to your budget. Everything revolves around your budget. Then for your microphone, you're looking at different connections. Many microphones require a special connection, but there are some out in the market that are USB. Now, depending on your budget will depend on its connection. Some are 3.5mm jacks, which are the typical port in your sound card. Others are USB, which are the most popular. There is no also, as in terms with your capture card, there is no sense going full out on your first microphone. Look at ones that have a good sensitivity as well as many other features as described before. So, thank you for watching this episode, and hopefully we've provided you with some useful information regarding your equipment, and hopefully you do not rush out and buy your first capture card, or microphone. So stay tuned for next week's episode, which is all about the software and other little things that you might have overlooked before you even create and edit your video. So until next time, happy gaming.